recording.
Hi, this is Sifu Slim, Henry Kreuter, maintenanceworkout.com. I'm the author of The Aging Athlete and Sedentary Nation, and I've been trained in functional training, martial arts, calisthenics, and biomechanics. And I'm going to show you some exercises for a student who has some L4 and L5 issues, and we're going to see if her neurologist approves or which ones they don't want us to do. So we'll start out with the hip medley, and the hip medley is for the supportive structure. The hip problems often lead into the back problems and other problems, so we'll show you the hip medley first, and we'll number them as best I can remember, 1 through 30, not just the hip but all the exercises, and we'll see which ones the physician singles out as ones that for now they want us to avoid. So with a supported head, we're going to start off with toes down, heel up, leg extension, leg extended, pelvis tilted over. So this is the exercise right here, just small little moves supporting all of the hip flexors. So that's 1. Then we go to 2, which is called the chicken wing. There's 3 different positions. So A position would be this. And we might use elastic bands, resistance bands. But for now I'm going to show you the pressure from the rotated shoulder and arm. So position A, low position. Position B, mid. Position C, still pelvis tilted forward. Position C. Going to number 3, so repositioning the legs, stabilizing lower and upper. This is the side kick in martial arts. This is on a level plane. Exhaling on the way out. Next exercise is number 4. Number 5, rotating, same thing, hip slightly forward. So this is low back rotation, high front, lots of glute activity, hamstring activity, stabilizing, and lower back can feel it. Next is a stretch. I still use the pillow. Pillow could be turned down. Either way, I have a healthy neck, so let us know what you think on this one. And then the next stretch is, I believe, number 6. So hamstring and glute. And then number 7 is stabilizing from the Achilles area with the low hand and really pulling down against it with the upper hamstring and glute. As hard as one can. Terrific. Number 8, pillows removed, hand stabilizes foot close to glutes, other leg comes up, extension, flat back, even with leg. Number 9 is rotating knee, stabilizing with this hip. Number 10 is a stretch, so we cross over, we reach through, grab hamstring, head back down, and we pull. All these are done on the breath in a yoga type controlled breathing, relaxation breathing. Number 10 is 90 degree on the upper leg, stabilize straight on the lower leg, and we just cross. And I do both feet at the same time. Give me something to do with the other one. Number 11 is rotation on both feet, opposite, and then rotation the other way. You can do this as well. Call that all part of the same thing. And then in neurology is a lot of neurological activity is happening here. Number 13 is a heel roll. So we're relaxing, head, everything. And so we're going to roll from the heels, and that's moving the entire body. Moves the cerebral spinal fluid around, does many other things. So that's the heel roll. Can do that for 2 minutes. Number 14
is a bridge stretch. A lot of lower glute activity and lower back. Number 16, crossover stretch, hooking over ankles, and then switching. Number 17 would be opening up the legs, the groin stretch, adductor stretch. Is it 17? I think we're on 17. So this would be a stretch probably to avoid for someone with the L4 and L5, but it's up and over. And then a controlled yoga position here, number 18. And then number 19 is bicycle. Number 20 would be rolling in this position, either grabbing the knees or just keeping this controlled, so we're rolling. Number 21 would be 3 different hand positions on the Superman pose, which is similar to some things that they do in yoga related to the cobra. The low hand position, mid, high, and then roll. Next position, 22, down dog. (23) rolling through to a cobra. 24 would be a modified child's pose. 25 would be plank supported on the elbows. 26 would be upper body strength on the plank, called levels. 28 would be supported positions, yoga positions. 29, 30. 31. 32. 33. And then going to neck exercises. First we stretch. So 34 would be the neck stretches, so side to side, very relaxed. I think we're on 39, rotating the head. 40, chiropractic stretch, similar to traction. Crushing down both hands, the back of the head. Massaging neck area. And then standing. No, before we stand, neck exercises. 41, I think. So we'll call this one the front neck exercise. Supported in the back, pressure in the front, not going past neutral. What number are we on? So 40, 41, 42. Again, not going past neutral. You can support here, pressing against the hand on the way up. 43, so both sides on that. And then 43, pillow in the upper upper chest. getting the back of the neck, and then moving to, abdomen, I forgot. 3 different positions on abdomen. We'll call this 44. So we have flexion on the abdomen area for the entire time, so head never touches the ground. Position 1, or A, B, C, and never releasing. We do those until good fatigue. We've got leg lifts. You can put the hands underneath the glutes. So we got hold positions. We can also make them easier by doing them with bent legs. Flutter kicks, crossing kicks, flutter, all kinds of wonderful ab activity there. And then going to standing up. So balanced hip activity. We can also be supported by a wall or a bar. So we're getting a lot of psoas activity. Call these 45, I believe. Yoga positions of balance, 46. Other yoga positions of balance, 47. And then standing ab crunch kicks. So with rolled up gloves, and this is to get the arm and wrist activity, flexors, extensors, etc. We're going to squeeze as hard as we can from small fingers to larger fingers, supinated, slightly open, but not in this position, and that's for use of the computer and other things, gadgets. And so we're doing not a leg lift, but we're doing a crunch. So it's a tiny little move. That's the beginning of the front kick in martial arts. So I call these ab crunch kicks, and I'm squeezing at the same time from small fingers to large fingers, and breathing out each time. So those are straight crunch kicks, and then the side. And then we go to the back extensions. So we're straight, and we're going to touch a spot in the back, and we're extending. So we're extending here, and we're going same arm, same leg. And then we're going to go, that's a lot of glute and lower back activity, and then we're going to go to the 45-degree angle. Same arm, same leg. So there you have quite a few. The student also wanted some upper body strengthening. So can we do all of the bridge poses? Do you recommend these bridge poses? I would guess yes for the low back problem. So bridge poses, elevated leg bridge poses, and then upper body strengthening. So bench dips, we can do these on an actual bench or wall in different hand positions. So I go here, side and back. And a lot of upper back of shoulder and tricep exercise on that one. Then we can go over to push-ups, depending on the student's abilities. We can do either normal push-ups, or we can support on the legs. So we'd be rolling forward, low knees. We're not up here doing this, we're rolling on the knees. So those types of push-ups. The shoulder press, we can either use dumbbells and go one side to the other. We can do extending shoulder, extending front. I lost what number we were on, but let's start with 50. So we'll go with exercise 50 would be finding a horizontal bar. And so we can have one leg elevated. So we'd be in this position to provide more resistance against the shoulders. Or we can have both legs on the ground. And here's the horizontal bar, so I'm falling into it and pushing out, trying to feel the rotation in the shoulder, not just extension. So there's some shoulder exercises, and then I take a martial arts belt and put it over a bar or a tree limb, and with these grippy gloves on we get traction, and so we're pulling down to get upper back and arm strength at the same time. So we're doing lots of feeling like it's windsurfing exercises and rows and chin-ups with the feet on the ground. So can we do all of those to extend the spine and strengthen the spine, the upper back, and the arms? So here, and then triceps would be against the tree limb, pulling this. So we're getting biceps here, pulling that, pulling side, etc. So there's a good number of upper body exercises to find out if those are good for this particular student. And open for more ideas or endless numbers of exercises. Can we do crawling? So crawling would be like this, sideways. And can we crawl around on feet and hands on the grass on the beach? Will those crawling exercises be good? There are other leg exercises that we can do. So squats. Very controlled squats supported with the belt over the tree limb, and just an endless number of things. So please let us know what you advise, and we will work towards them and see how they do. And we'll listen to the student and find out how those are affecting the particular student. So thank you. This is Sifu Slim, maintenanceworkout.com. My email is available through the website, and you're also welcome to contact me by telephone for more. Sifu Slim, maintenanceworkout.com. Looking forward to providing you with the exercises and the wellness plan and the motivation that will improve your wellness and give you lots of functionality and a happy life. Thank you.